Hey everybody, I thought I would come on here I'm coming on here because I told Jill Teets, who has helped me with the podcast and has been a consultant, that I would do this on a regular basis, and I'd be a liar and I wouldn't be helping to improve the podcast if I didn't do this on a regular basis. So Jill, this is for you. I wanted to come and talk about something that I've seen on Instagram quite a bit over a long period of time. But I saw a post recently talking about how alcohol is bad for you, like even in small doses. And this idea that even a moderate use of alcohol is really bad for you. And a moderate use is much less than those of us who have a problem would use. Moderate use being like 1 drink a day, and that it's a carcinogen and it messes up your system and all that stuff, which is all well and good. I believe that that's the case, that alcohol is bad even in small doses. But it seems to be affecting or addressing the wrong people. It seems to be addressing the people who don't have a problem with it, who might not really drink one every day, might drink every once in a while. And I don't know if you're going to reach those people. So 1 drink is bad. It could be a carcinogen, but so is Diet Coke. Look, if the difference for me between drinking Diet Coke and drinking a glass of booze and both being a carcinogen, I'm not going to drink water. When I have something out, I'd like to have a Diet Coke or a Coke Zero. So I don't know who it actually reaches when you say alcohol is really, really bad for you, that even 1 drink is bad. Because I think the very moderate drinkers aren't going to stop because they're going to shrug their shoulders. And I know personally, it wasn't that drinking alcohol was a carcinogen along the lines of smoking that caused me to stop. What caused me to stop is that I realized I had a problem, and having an addiction to something was unacceptable to me because I wasn't going to be like my father or other members of the family. That really was my bottom. So I kind of wanted to jump in here and see what you had to say. Is this something that affects you at all? Does it resonate? And I figured we would do these types of live interactions with the audience to give you an opportunity to do that. If not, you can check out the video afterwards. Eventually, I'm going to set up a YouTube channel. I mentioned I was going to do that some time ago, and I didn't this week, but at least I have some time off this week where I might be able to do that. So I'm really curious what you think. Do you think it's effective to talk through that any amount of alcohol drinking is bad, that it could cause cancer, or is it counterproductive? I find it really counterproductive. Another risk that you have when you have people who have alcohol problems preaching that any type of alcohol use is bad is it kind of comes off as the sour grapes thing. It's like the formerly fat guy who points out to all of you how you're not eating properly. It just comes off as, oh my gosh, you are really excited about this. You just stopped drinking. Shut up. I don't want to hear you. To me, if we're going to do anything that is going to tell people that alcohol usage is bad, I would talk with the benefits. If you stop drinking and you drink too much, here are some things that are going to help with your life. Here are some things that can help rebuild your life. If you have a problem, there are certain behaviors that you have that are causing you to want to drink. It's not the alcohol. For me, it really wasn't about the alcohol. Yeah, I love to drink, but it really was about how alcohol fixed or was a crutch for other things that I had a problem with. So I throw it out to you, the audience. What do you think? Put it in the comments below. One more thing. I was on 2 shows over the past week. She's Sober Sydney. That was released yesterday. You can get it everywhere. And I was on Recovered. On Recovered, we talked about service work in recovery. Both great episodes. You can find them anywhere. I'm on Recovered every 6 to 8 weeks or so. I'm trying to get on other podcasts to get the message of this podcast out. We will have Megan Webb from She's Sober Sydney on our podcast on Tuesday. So that's what I got, and I hope you make it a great week. Bye, everybody.